82 versatile, 93 rating.
Oh, happen. Oh, he baited. Tree, I think. Tree. Walk out, easy.
One more long. Hey everyone, hope you're having a good day, and welcome back to another episode of routine+Valorant. As I mentioned in my last video, I recently changed my sensitivity from 0.585 to 0.68 at 400 dpi. Now, I don't recommend changing your sensitivity often. However, I really only had my sensitivity so low just as an experiment anyways, and I was able to climb to Diamond 2, which I thought was pretty good, and just convince myself that I was kind of a lower sense aimer. I wanted also to test my theory that changing your sensitivity doesn't really matter unless you're, again, have 1,000 hours or something ridiculous at one sensitivity and your muscle memory is so refined. From all the research I've seen, you can reset fine motor skills muscle memory wise within a week or two. So it's kind of an interesting week of just progressing every day and trying to relearn and reteach my brain how to aim again. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the sense I chose. I think I'm definitely a little bit quicker clearing angles and my flicks are a little bit faster. I just got to develop that accuracy element. I'll discuss more in depth what exactly I'm doing throughout this past week and throughout the couple of next weeks to develop my sensitivity and my accuracy a little bit better. So stick around for that if you're interested. If not, enjoy the clips. Thanks for watching. Hit a like or subscribe if you're new. Thanks. See ya.
Missed line up. Stick it.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing. Like you must stop.
Yeah, flash.
Standing ahead.
Knock. Come back, son.
Last player standing.
Elbow.
One enemy remaining.
You're better.
That's two. One big. Is out.
Down.
Reloading.
Sage is here, take. You want mid, appreciate it.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy spotted mid.
Spike down mid. Sova removed.
Oh! You're just like me.
One.
Spike carriers down.
No! Wait, I
Spike down B.
No!
Nightmare's over.
She's inside. There's one hookah, one inside TP.
We don't have bomb.
Nice.
They both there.
Yeah, come here. Follow me.
One enemy remaining.
What the
Basil
fuck?
is so bad.
So is me.
One enemy. Last player standing.
Hey guys, hope you guys enjoyed the clips. So I'm just gonna quickly go over my warm-up routine, kind of just show what I've been doing the past week and kind of how I'm jump starting my muscle memory by not only just playing a bunch of deathmatch, playing unrated and rated, by like throwing myself into the fire basically and having my aim have to perform, especially in rated games this week. My warm routine kind of consists of three main elements, I would say. One is just micro adjustments, so kind of like what you're going to be doing for the most part in Valorant. You're holding an angle and someone swings you a little bit wider or closer than where your crosshair is, so you need to make like a small, very precise movement. A couple of drills for micro adjustments. The first one is 5-sphere hipfire small. I'll show a clip of kind of what that is all about. Basically, you just have 5 really small spheres, and you kind of just go from target to target. The other one that kind of works on that as well is 1 wall, 6 targets small. This is kind of like the most standard Kovaaks aim training routine. Like, it's in all of the guides that you'll probably see on the internet. Reflex micro plus reload. This is probably my favorite drill that I do. And then obviously I have 1 wall, 2 targets to work on like a little bit bigger flicks, even though they say small flicks. They're like normal size, I would say, flicks for Valorant. Like, you know, the tallest flick you'll do is probably a raise satchel boost. So trying to cut her off midair or something. And then the last element is tracking, believe it or not. There's tracking in Valorant. I know like my first video kind of implies that there's like not as much, but which is true, but like compared to Apex, it's kind of what I was saying in my first video because it came from Apex. So yeah, Valorant's not very tracking intensive, but it's still pretty good to include tracking in any warm-up routine. Rickstrafe's Kata is more like Quake speed and Apex speed tracking. 1 wall, 5 targets passive is something I just put back in my aim train routine. It's like, I hate this drill so much, but it's definitely incorporates like all 3 elements into a really solid drill. But yeah, that's pretty much it for warm up for Kovaaks. I try to do this every day, but realistically, jumping into the deathmatch sometimes is just as good. Because you're just working all the other fundamentals. This is kind of good to just like, I'm just focusing on my sensitivity, nothing else. Like, I can't tell you how many times in deathmatch when I was practicing the new sensitivity where I'm just killing someone because my crosshair is in the right place and I'm holding like the perfect swing. Like, it has nothing to do with what my sensitivity is. It's literally just click timing. You know, I've kind of been on the whole spectrum of aiming. I've gone low sense, well, relatively low for me. Like 0.585 is probably a little bit lower than like the average pro sensitivity in Valorant. And I've gone as high as like 0.8 at 400 DPI, which is, you know, like 10s level high. In my opinion, I really don't think your sensitivity matters that much. I think you can. There's so many other elements to your game that you can work on to improve, but at a point, like, if you want to change it, then change it, which is what I did. I also was getting bored, so kind of a new challenge. All right, guys, I will see you next week, hopefully. I'm trying to post once a week. I know I kind of mentioned 2 videos a week sometimes, but honestly, I'm just gonna try to do one once a week. So hopefully you all enjoyed. Thanks. See you guys.